Alright, so again, here's Machine Dog. We're going to open him up, see how he looks when he transforms, if he transforms. Machine Dog. Machine Dog. Let's see. Sweet. There he is. Machine Dog. Bootleg Toys Vietnam. I'm back in the boot cave, on the boot couch, bootleg phone, bootleg shoes, bootleg glasses, bootleg aesthetic. Hunting and hauling bootleg toys here in Saigon. That's the idea. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, bootlegtoysvietnam.com, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for comments. Here is my latest haul, plural, 3 different hauls from 3 different hunts. I've had to resist purchasing everything I see, as you might imagine. Got some new handbills too. I'll post those on Instagram. Far From Home, Gojira, and the X-Men film that I don't want to see, despite loving the X-Men more than any other superhero group. I'll see it anyway, but here we are. So, before we get to the headliner, if you recall the FM Figure Shop, which was Toy Hunt number 12, the amount of stuff that was there was overwhelming. I decided to go with a SH Figuarts fake garbage Black Panther figure. I regret it, having opened it now and seeing just how bad the figure is. It is from the Captain America Civil War character design for Black Panther, right? His first appearance. So this is labeled as Bandai, but it's not. Made in China. Team Iron Man, if you recall. And you can see the back of the package here. So this is what I picked up. I just have a hard time spending too much on a figure. The knockoff masterpieces, the little KBB Commander, I'll probably be back for that. Maybe one of the NECA 1985 Godzilla figures. You can see here, this is very much made in China. Movable, molding, but the figure itself is trash. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. Here is a Nike Air Jordan 1 sneaker Lego set. Basketball shoes, small particle building blocks from Belody. Some baloney from Belody. However, I'll show you this hunt as well. This is from a toy hunt fail where the young lady running the shop did not want me to take a video, so I'll put that up. It'll be a bonus video. You can see all the different colorways for the the Air Jordan 1. Had to get this. Had never seen a famous sneaker Lego set. Saw some more Captain Marvel stuff, if you recall, from the hunt. Picked up this Captain Marvel. If you can see, she's got a third eye blind here. Cap, the other Cap, the new Cap, she's got the laser LED on her chest. It's clearly meant to be the Legends knockoff. She comes with the Mohawk mask head, and the Chewie is the cat's name in the comics. I forget what they call him in the movie. He's a flurkin. He's not a cat. Chewie? What the hell is his name in Goose? Right, the Top Gun reference in lieu of the Star Wars reference. So there's Carol Danvers. I'll open her up in a second. I'll open this stuff up and show you here in a minute. I did get this. This might be worthy of its own minifigure review, like I used to post before the channel started to grow. Clearly a Disney Donald Duck. I do kind of try to focus these things. White Ninja minifigures, Donald Duck stuff, Transformer superheroes, what else? Black Panther stuff, sneaker stuff, that kind of thing. But clearly Disney Castle from Lele with the same script. Donald's got a bow and arrow for some reason. I don't know if this is a Kingdom Hearts reference or something. Cool styling, changing colors, joining us together, the exciting world tiling, let your imagination without limits. I couldn't have said it better myself. Here are the figures from this line, which are weird. You've got 2 different Daisy Ducks with brooms and a table. You've got 2 different mini mice. Minnie here is boozing it up. A bunch of bottles, liquor bottles, and a chalice or 2. Mickey with and without the tuxedo. Topless Mickey with a target set. Maybe he and Donald are going to practice their archery. And then you've got Tinkerbell with a jack-o'-lantern jar, I guess, the little jar where she's kept in the films. Weird, huh? But I can't resist Donald Duck stuff. This is for Matt the Rat in Hollywood, California. More series figure blocks are waiting for you to collect, and I can't wait. So I'll probably open this, show you on Instagram, and maybe do an individual review for this since it's been a while. These are great, as I've mentioned, just 60 cents for the boxed minifigures. So as you may have seen on the Lego trees, I saw another White Ninja minifigure. This is maybe White minifigure number 10 or 12. Once I've got my small army, I'll post that stuff too. But here again, the Tenma line, Ninjago knockoff. He's got some sort of Stormbreaker, gold Stormbreaker looking staff and this crossbow with his compatriots here. And they've got these little backstops, little backstop dealies. I'm not sure what the hell that's supposed to be. Some sort of altar maybe? Anyway, skill field. Gotta love it. So, the headliner here, my new favorite Transformer, Machine Dog. Magical deformed car. This is a car, can become a dog. Looks like one of these old SSR Chevy performance pickup trucks that turns into a dog in 3 different colors. I'm going to try and find more. I actually spent money on this thing. Ages 3 and up. This is a car, can become a dog, which is the truth. This is a car, can become a dog. Wonderful, huh? Got kind of a Clifford the Big Red Dog, dopey. This is not a Transformer that's coming to destroy your town or anything. I think he just wants to get some pets, give you some licks. Rotation spring key, whatever that means. I'm going to open this up and we'll show you this. This is a car, can become a dog, 3 body color choices available. Magical deformed car, Machine Dog. So, I'll see you in a minute. Let's open some stuff. Here's Black Panther. He's not a good figure. It's the SH Figure Arts line. They had the real ones, the nice licensed ones. The Ant-Man SH Figure Arts licensed one is really nice, and I wanted it, but it's just expensive. I paid too much for this thing, and I regret buying it. This was about 24 USD for a fake and not a good one. He does come with the little stand to help pose and articulate him. I know you've seen this. There's this figure unboxing and review videos online. I'll spare you too much here. But he did come with the 4 different hands, which seem to be the same as opposed to 2 different sets. They're 4 of the same hands. And then he comes with the closed fist, but his articulation is really loose. You can tell. And obviously I don't endorse buying the fake stuff because it's garbage, but his left arm is super loose. He's just super loose. He won't stand on his own. I tried to pose him and stand him up for some Instagram pictures. It's cool. This is a cool character design. T'Challa's the best. He's regal and whatnot. He's got the ab crunch. He's got all the articulation that you would have on a standard figure. It's just super loose and super cheap. The paint's not great on it either. But it is what it is. This will be a gift for my friend's son. So, he's young enough to not be too worried about this, but it's very marionette. It's like a wooden puppet. I mean, he's super loose. So, no good. Here's Pee-wee's Playhouse, T'Challa. So anyway, I thought I'd show you him. He's cool. What a cool looking character design. They did great on that. But this isn't much different than the other bootleg figure that I have, which was a fraction of the price. And I'll make a comparison and show you my Black Panther stuff here in a minute too. Let's look at Captain Marvel and Machine Dog. Carol out of the bag. She's got a shiny glossy coat here. Her articulation is also super loose. Her hips are super loose, but she's got knees. She's got elbows, shoulders, and the head, kind of. No, the head doesn't move. The head is supposedly replaceable, and you can see obviously there's a botched paint job on her eye. So, third eye blind, Carol. With the LED, as I mentioned. It's also, that one, super weak, considering hers should probably be the brightest. But they did have a number of the Carol Legends figures. No wrist here, no hands, no nothing. And it's a bit rubbery. It almost feels more rubbery than the standard hard plastic that you see. I think there's some rubber worked into her here. And then, as I mentioned, you've got the cat, which seems to be just a standard orange cat. I don't know if that's the same pose as the cat from the film. But this is cool. Her head, her mohawk and mask look, the binary mode, right? This is the coolest feature of her character design, I think. So, there she is. Let's see if I can't get this head on. Her head doesn't come off. The head is very secure, and I would rip the head off if I tried anymore. So, for some reason, it came with this head that I was under the impression would be swapped out, but that's what I get, because this stuff is super cheap and low quality, as you might imagine. This was $2, so I definitely got what I paid for there as well. There she is. All right, let's look at Machine Dog. So far, so good. It's durable. There is some solid construction to this, at least in the truck mode, and there is this sort of wind-up feature. You can see the key on the side here that does make him go, in theory. So he's not gonna drive on the boot couch, but he will on a flat surface. It does move, it does go. So let's see if he transforms. So thanks for being patient if you're here for Machine Dog. This is actually pretty dope. You don't have to do anything. He transforms on his own. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. It just folds out like this. So once you can pull his head or his I think if you crank the key, he goes on his own like that. So the key will help him drive in truck mode. The key opens him up. Look at that. Look at that good boy. The key opens him up so that he can walk. His head kind of droopy. The head should be in place there, but obviously it's not. So you can kind of just fold him back into himself. But Machine Dog, boy, if that's not $4.70 well spent, I don't know what is. So, there's the latest toy haul. I appreciate you watching. Give me some feedback. I'm still, I got a lot of stuff lined up. I'm going to try to keep on keeping on. Appreciate the comments, feedback. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Adios.